Good morning, students. We had already discussed chapter number 1. What is that? Representation of geographical features. And chapter number 2, population dynamics. See, today we will discuss the key points based on the chapter. Okay. So, what are the key points that we had studied? Listen. In representation of geographical features, we had studied topographical maps, about relief. Then in relief, we had learned contour lines, basic features of contours. Then geographical features of that also we had seen. Then we had discussed contours representation of relief. In that we had seen mountains, conical hill, plateaus, then ridge. These are the 4 main points we had studied in representation of relief. Then we had gone through col, saddle and gap. With the picture we had discussed that one with the help of pictures also shown in the textbook. Then in that we had gone through col or pass. You know what is col or pass. Then saddle we had seen. Then gap. These are the 3 main points that we had seen in col, saddle and gap. After discussing this, we had gone through settlement. In settlement we had seen 3 types of settlements. That what are the 3 types of settlements we had gone through? That is nucleated or compact pattern, then dispersed or scattered settlements, linear or ribboned pattern. These are the 3 points, 3 types of settlements we had discussed in chapter number 1. Then we had gone through all the short answers, defined topographical map, what is the importance of topographical maps, how can physical features be represented on a map, define contour, what is contour interval, what is a mountain, what is a nucleated settlement, what is dispersed settlement, what is a linear settlement, and what is the difference between temporary and permanent settlement. We had discussed all these things. Then details, questions in details. Mention any 4 features of contours in page number 14, page number 12. Any 4 features we can write. Page number 12, second part. Then analyze the various type of settlements that we had already discussed. That is a dispersed settlement, linear settlement and nucleated settlements. Then read the statement and identify the term. That also is simple questions given there. Imaginary line joining 2 places having the same height. What is that? Imaginary line, contour lines. Then the elevated plane with relatively level surface which falls down rapidly. That is also there in the textbook. I had given you all these things, discussed with you. The high elongated hill represented on the map by elliptical contours. Elliptical contours also we had seen. Then fourth one, it is a short steep sided depression on the ridge. Then a pass which has been lowered by the action of running water. These all things are there in the textbook. There is no need of more explanation. I had already explained everything. Then filling the blanks with the suitable words. Contours are drawn dashed color on the topo sheet. The spacing of the contours expresses the dash of the slope. On cleared topo sheet, all the types of settlements are shown in dash color. Dash type of settlements is found in sparsely populated areas. Then dash type of sediment can be seen along the perennial source of water. This we had seen. We had discussed this chapter in the seventh class also. So there is no much difficulty. So there is no doubt. So you please go through this one, and I had already told you to go through the topo sheet and discuss the things. Okay, you please go through that and discuss the things and write everything in the copy. Please go through it, go through the first chapter, revise it, learn it, and do everything. Thank you so much.